Hey, Ed and Ruth, thank you so much for the many years that you've served so faithfully. Enjoy the banter on the food line and just appreciate how you've loved our guests and how you've worked so hard to make Water Street a great place. You're a big part of us. Thanks so much. We love you. Take care.
Hey, Mr. Ed, we want to thank you for your service, but Mr. Ed, you're not getting away from me. I told everybody I'm going to call you 3 o'clock in the morning and say, Mr. Ed, wake up! Ain't you supposed to be at Water Street? Bless you, Mr. Ed, for your 20 years of service. We love you. You know my wife love you. And I just hope and pray that you find some time, something to fill the void that you're going to miss being here. Bless you, love you, have a good day. Remember, 3 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Ed. Bless you.
Hey, Mr. Ed, this is Pastor Jeff, and I just want to thank you for over 20 years of service here at Water Street Mission, loving on people and serving us and our staff and our guests, the organization well. So blessings to you as you find a new way moving forward.
Mr. Ed and Ruth, can't thank you enough for all your years of wonderful service to our guests and to our staff. It's just been such a joy seeing you in the dining hall and just all the joy that you bring. So blessings on your retirement, and again, thanks for all you've done for us.
Mr. Ed and Ruth, thank you so very much for everything you've done for Water Street Mission, for our guests, and for us, the staff, who got to experience your caring and your humor and your sarcasm, Mr. Ed. And look what I have in my drawer, Mr. Ed. I have a plate in my drawer, and I'm not even going to tell you where I got those trays. But I know you said I should bring them back, but I seriously haven't had trays. But I wish I could bring you back to helping us in continuing. And I pray that you and Ruth will do well, be healthy, and in Jesus' name, I know he will be watching over you both.
Okay, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Ed. He's been here for, I think, over 20 years, and we so much appreciate him, his personality, his kindness to others, and he always walks around and greets everybody, asks them how they're doing. He's a wonderful person, and I'm really sorry to see him go.
You two are going to be so missed around here. Ruth, I already miss you, and I just don't think that you realize how much of an impact you all have made on me and on Water Street, on the staff here, on the volunteers, on all of the guests. Ruth, you know that there are so many guests that you have walked through hard things with and have shared life with. And I'm sure the impact of that is going to echo on into eternity, as I'm sure you know. And so on behalf of all of those guests that each of you have touched, that I know will never be able to get to say thank you to your faces, I thank you on their behalf. I thank you on behalf of Water Street. And I hope that I do get to see the two of you, that you'll come by and visit. And thank you for making Water Street even more special than it already is. You two will forever be in the Hall of Fame of amazing volunteers at Water Street Mission. Thanks.
Mr. Ed and Ms. Ruth are amazing people. They've given so much to staff and guests. I remember sitting down with her talking about my health journey, her own health journey, just amazing people, and we're so thankful that they have been with us so many years. We're going to miss them dearly. And there's daughter Sally, who's come with us. So Mr. Ed and Ms. Ruth, thank you for all that you did for Water Street.
So I wanted to thank Mr. Ed for being such a bright spot in all of our days and for always giving me a hard time in fun and love. And I just hope and pray that you and Ruth's years of service come back to you tenfold, and that God gives you everything you need in the next season of your lives.
Ed and Ruth, thank you so much for many years of dedication, of hard work and consistency. Thank you for hanging in there with us when we were short-staffed. Thanks for being here almost every single Christmas and Thanksgiving. And we can't show you enough our appreciation for you and everything that you've done for this mission, for our guests, and for staff. We wish you the absolute best, and we are always here for you.
Thank you, Mr. Ed. We appreciate all you did, and even your jokes.
Thank you, Mr. Ed. Won't be the same without you.
I just wish you lots of blessings as you retire from Water Street Mission.
Thank you, Mr. Ed, for all the years you volunteered. We really appreciate it.
Ed, thank you so much. I've always enjoyed your smile and your jokes when I come through the food line. We certainly will miss having you around here.
Good afternoon. I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Ed. He has been around with us for 20 years. He has been volunteering, giving his service to us. We appreciate him. He will be truly missed. Enjoy your endeavors, whichever direction you go. Have a good time, relax, have fun, and enjoy life. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Mr. Ed and Miss Ruth. You guys have actually found the pace deep in my heart. I remember the first day when I started, Mr. Ed was here and just welcomed me, and Miss Ruth just welcomed me. Throughout my whole journey here, they have been a staple. So I was so used to seeing them, and when they couldn't come during COVID, you guys, their heart was so broken. Water Street is such a part of their lives that this is probably one of the hardest decisions that Mr. Ed has ever had to make. But we love them. We will always keep you guys in our prayers. And yeah, we'll wait to see you again. You come and visit and do presence ministry.